happy to be here. What's the weather you bring with you, right? What's the thing that no matter what, you can be counted on? Most New York traffic cops, even though they're fabulous, tend to have this attitude. Yeah, this would be a great job if it wasn't for all those people driving a car. Not this woman. I was with another friend named Karen, and we're walking, and we watched this one when we stopped, because literally you can see it even in the picture that I took in the body language. This woman is like doing ballet. She's leaping, she's jumping, she's smiling, and she's literally going to people, come on, sir, you can do it, let's go, very good. Ladies, let's cross the street. All righty then, here we go. This is how, it's like she's doing opera.
If you think of it as the person goes to your social media, it's like they're coming into a funnel, or I like to think of it as a tunnel, right? They're coming into your funnel or your tunnel. There's going to take a certain amount of touch points before they're going to end up being a customer. If you're selling something to someone that costs $19.99, well, maybe it only takes 1 or 2 touch points. But if you're selling something that costs $100,000, it's going to require more touch points. So by getting someone on email, you have the opportunity to continue to touch base with them.
We're so used to this, like, oh, it's social media, we're just putting where we are and what we're eating and what we're doing, that we don't stop to think about it's probably going to be there forever, right? And how is it really coming across? You know, I had a teacher years ago that said to me, don't put anything on social media that you wouldn't want blasted on the front of the New York Times. I love it when people ask me if I want to do something and I go, no, I do not. She goes, I love it when people go, hey, have you seen this movie? And she goes, no, I have not. People go, you should read this book, it's really awesome. And she'll go, I don't really want to. It's the joy of missing out, right? It's that ability to say no.
I've noticed a definite downward trend as a branding expert in service overall across the board in many industries. You know, we all thought technology was going to make things easier, better, smoother, but in some ways it's dehumanized a lot of these experiences.
The thing we go to the most often, because it's the safest and the easiest, is describing what we do. But the other part of the brand that's really critical is the results. Like, what are the results and the outcomes and the impact of our work? That's really an important piece that your people have to be skilled in. You have to be, and they have to be skillful in talking about, here's what we do, but here's the results that come from that. But the part that I think makes even more of a difference than those two, that's often missing, is talking about the brand in terms of the contribution. What is the character of the brand? What are the qualities of the brand? What is it that we really feel that we're bringing and the company's bringing that's making a difference? Here's what they found out. They found out that appearance was only 8% of leadership presence. Important, but only 8%. Communication skills, the ability to communicate with people, was 32%. But 60%, that's a lot, 60% of leadership and leadership presence was gravitas. Has anybody seen this commercial? It's fabulous. And they said, this is an apple. Some people say it's a banana, and people can even scream that it's a banana, and they can even shout over and over it's a banana, but it's still an apple, right? And so one of the things that they found about leaders with integrity is that they tell the truth. They don't try to make things look better than they are, and they don't try to make things look worse than they are. They just call it as it is. They call it as they see it. To me, it's really important to think about what is that contribution that's at the heart of what you bring with you. I talk about diversity and inclusion from the point of view of contribution. Because think about it like this, right? You have these teams that you work with in your organizations, in your groups. And if everybody has a similar contribution, then what happens is you get weighted toward this one way of thinking about something. So part of what the onus is on us as leaders is to consciously make an effort to have a diversity of contribution.